What is glamour magic? That is a question I was actually very surprised to get yesterday. And I was absolutely astounded at the number of people who had follow-up questions about what glamour magic is and what it means, how it can be used. And I guess that may have been my ego thinking that everybody knew what it was. But how about we discuss it? How about I sit here, we start with a fresh palette, completely clean slate, and we go from beginning to end of some very basic information about glamour magic. Now, in pop culture, you see glamour magic portrayed as a drastic physical transformation, like a witch's complete features changing, or maybe the fair folk enchanting mortals, things like that. But in the real magical world, in magical practices, it's much more subtle than that. It's not about making your nose smaller or your eyes a different color. It's about the energy and what you are projecting. So think your aura. It's adding an energetic filter to your presence. It's protection. It's what you want the world to see and what you want to embody. So think about it. We already do it every day, instinctively. When you dress for the job interview, you choose clothes for the project, you're choosing professionalism, right? When you are getting ready to go on a date, you might choose something that adds a little bit of oomph. You choose something that makes you feel confident, attractive, sexy. Glamour magic, well, glamour magic takes that innate human behavior and it makes it intentional. It makes it tangible. For me, my makeup routine is one of my favorite ways to practice glamour magic. It is. Each step becomes a tiny ritual within itself. As I apply my primer, I'm not just smoothing my skin, I'm setting the base. I am setting the base for the rest of my magic and the energy that I want the world to perceive. As I apply the colors for my eyeshadow, I am choosing those with intention of what I feel the colors mean, because I don't adhere to normal color theory when it comes to color magic. Ugh. Because let's remember, candles and the whole bit there they used to be made out of tallow. They were all brown and ucky and yellow and all different types of things. Today I want to feel creative and articulate because the past few days I've not been so creative or articulate, if we're being honest. So let's get into this. This isn't about tricking people. This is about amplifying who you already are and directing that energy. When I apply my eyeshadow or my eyeliner, it's not just about defining my eyes. It's more about defining my focus. It's thinking about what I am wanting to achieve for the day and embodying that energy. How I want to go about achieving those things. It's how I want to approach it. Another awesome technique is enchanting the items that you wear. So infusing objects that you wear on a regular basis with intention, with magic, imbuing your energy into it, your jewelry, your perfume, specific items of clothing, things like that. Hell, even your handbag. Even your handbag. Your clothes can become magical and become a magical anchor. Things that keep you grounded. When you apply blush, you can visualize the glow, especially when it comes to like highlighter, because Come on, it glows. It's shiny. Goblin brain engaged. The inner joy of radiating, that joy radiating from my cheeks, making me approachable, making me friendly, because we all know that I am an introvert. This is all about energy and what calls to you, how you work with it, what makes you feel powerful versus uncomfortable. What you are uncomfortable with, do not incorporate. You are using this for your confidence. You are using this to make you feel good. And that's the beginning, middle, and end of it. Applying these and what you gain from it need to embody the person that you are, not what other people want. It needs to be you, your authentic self, and what it brings out inside of you. Because they are within you. All of this is within you. You are just using this as a physical form of bringing that out. Because you know what? You can start with your mirror, saying affirmations into your mirror before you ever get started with the getting ready process. That is a way to start. That is a very simple way to start. And it helps. I realize it sounds childish, but it does. It genuinely does help the entire process. And you know what? Wow, didn't get enough on that. You can even incorporate it into your hygiene, when you take a shower or a bath, and what you use. So your shower gels or your soaps, your shampoos, all of these things play a part. They do. Whether you realize it or not, they play a part. How do they make you feel? What does it bring out inside of you? Does the scent make you feel calm, or does it make you feel agitated? It's the water cleansing away the energy of the day or the night. It is about all of these things. That is part of Glamour Magick. It really is. And finally, the lips. This is all about communication. As I'm putting on my lipstick or my lip liner, I'm not just adding color. I'm thinking about speaking my truth. Communication, being heard, being able to communicate clearly. You are infusing your intention into it. I might add an affirmation such as, especially if I'm wanting to be heard, my words are powerful. My words are impactful. I will be heard. I will be clear. There will be no shadow of a doubt. Something like this. Some practitioners even draw sigils with their makeup. So hidden under the concealer, they might have drawn sigils with the concealer or the foundation before they put it on, or even with their lip liner onto their lips. Hell, even into their skincare, and they might blend it up to activate it. It depends on what the specific intention is throughout the day. I personally don't do that with my balms and skincare unless I'm making a facial slurry, but I digress. So, as you can see, Glamour Magick isn't about changing who you are. It's about elevating your presence and using everyday actions and tools mixed with intention. It's how powerful you feel your tool is and what it is that you use for self-empowerment, helping you step into the version of yourself that you want to see and the version of yourself that you want to be seen. That is the crucial part. Becoming who it is that you want to see in yourself. So, what do you think? Have you ever unknowingly used Glamour Magick? Or is it a concept that is new to you and you might be intrigued by? Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, auf Wiedersehen.